Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the second of the two campaigns I'm going to be running on Total War Warhammer 3 Immortal Empires as Malus Darkblade of Hag Graef. We are going to be having a very similar game to the War Hosts of the Apocalypse. We're going to be having a narrative-driven, little cool little intros every session, like I do on my War Host. And the week will be spread between these two different campaigns, and I'm going to be going to a point where I believe that there are nothing I want to do, or up until I believe the campaign is finished. Typically, I will try to go through long for both of these campaigns, but we're going to be starting a Malus Darkblade campaign. Now, the reason I'm not picking one of the many other factions is I looked at what I'd uploaded previously, and there is loads of choice. I love the Wood Elves. I love the High Elves. I love loads of factions. The problem is there's too much choice. So I'm going to go back and play a character I had a lot of fun with when we came out for Warhammer 2. The settings are very much the same. I might actually tick off this. Yeah, we'll tick off this for this one. So it should trigger some cool little stuff. Turn 150. Now these are meant to be long campaigns because YouTube doesn't like long campaigns. It hates them. However, I love them. And I know that there is still an audience out there. God forbid YouTube getting in the way and the algorithm becoming a problem. I know that there are people out there, and if I can hopefully deliver what I believe to be high quality, hopefully they're high quality, campaigns that are not meant to be min-maxing like the Legend of Total War, who's an amazing content creator, by the way. Do check him out if you've never heard him, which is honestly a surprise. He will be the min-maxing very hard legendary campaigns you're looking for. I, on the other hand, like to play normal campaigns with very hard battles or hard battles. In this case, we're doing hard because I am very rusty when it comes to the two campaigns I'm doing. I will be, hopefully, I think I will be upping the campaign difficulty in both at some point. I have recorded about 8 parts of the War Hosts as I'm recording this because I'm trying to get a good backlog before I come back to recording, come back to my uploading, because I want to make sure that I'm enjoying myself before I actually release them. Because if I end up not enjoying myself, I don't want to have a campaign on there that is going to be unfinished again. So let's get into this as Malus Darkblade.
I will murder anyone to get what I must.
Sorry, there we go. Just giving you a little help there.
Master Druchii, my time.
So, in this campaign, my general goal is to just reave and rebel. And to, of course, get the elixir recipe. After that, we shall do what we must. But for now,
Lord of the Black Cord,
I believe Slaanesh needs to be taught a lesson. As currently, Malus is fully under the control of the demonic influence of Tz'arkan. So we get extra relations with the Daemons of Chaos. We get the ability Tz'arkan. We get ward save, melee attack, and missile strength. But we give Slaanesh corruption everywhere we go, which I believe we're immune to, so it doesn't seem to be too much of an issue. Obviously, we know where to go for this. I think we're going to immediately go for Battler's Business. We're going to try and start getting some slaves going. I don't know if slaves actually a thing still. I don't remember. We have slave dictates. Slaves are still a thing. It doesn't look like they're using the same way they used to use, which is cool. Because I have not played Dark Elves for a while, so I'm going to be very rusty. I like our army, though. We've got some cool stuff. So let's take Blackrock. A Pyrrhic victory. No, I won't be. Let's save this, and let's get straight into it. Okay. Let's see where we want to go. I think, nah, that was looking better off before we got on the map. Maybe this one.
Wage war! Cold one!
Not a big fan of chariots, but we should be okay.
The merciless host! I will kill!
The towers we can take, I think we'll be able to take.
Spears.
What type of range do they have? Okay, no, you know what?
At once.
While I could take it, I don't want to.
Destroy! To destruction!
Okay. Blue Warriors have a range of 108, we have a range of 125. If we lose enough health, I will conduct the switch. For some reason, I did not select both of my units there. Takes 7. I think it takes 7 seconds to cast. Now we'll save those for later. These are good, but I don't want to use them just yet. God damn it, I will press the right buttons.
Darkblade!
Yeah, we don't want to cause damage to ourselves just yet.
Battle ready. We understand.
We're starting to get onto the wall, which is great. Okay, there's no point. Yeah, we're taking losses that I don't want to take, but it's okay. I'm gonna pull these guys through and just kind of spill them out into everywhere. Yeah, we need you out. Try and get these guys as ruined as we can, because we know they've got extra health. And that donate that bring you up. We should be fine there. You guys, I want you to bring over there. Yeah, that's not going to be that good. Is it single unit? Oh no, single unit. That's fine. Yeah. Okay, that is actually the best one. It just, yeah, it didn't do.
To their graves. Good.
Okay, these daemons are causing a little bit too many issues, but
over there. Blighted Blotted one.
We don't want to do the turn if we don't have to, is essentially my way of thinking right now. Fuck my chariots. God damn it. Get in here. I'm taking a lot of losses that I really didn't need to take.
Battle ready. Murder awaits. Make them bleed.
Yeah, we took a few more losses than I was expecting.
Who's fast?
Yeah, Malus doesn't need to change just yet. Let's bring her into this to keep them away from our knights.
Bloody murder. Slay them.
Yeah, these blue horrors are a little bit more painful than I remember them being.
Dark shards. Blood will flow. Advancing.
Let's bring you over there.
Tyrant
Beautiful.
of battle.
A lot of damage, just like we want. There is one full unit left there.
Deals in death.
Shit, get out of there.
Coming. No survivors. Eager for battle. Chariots.
Okay, I definitely underestimated these guys. Yeah, get in there, Medusa.
Revenant.
Ooh, yeah, just what I wanted to see. There we go. Good. A good first fight right there. We will loot and occupy. Hostile takeover. The wealthiest dreadlord of Hag Graef sent you a large sum to bribe you into giving up your Druchii position. The money would certainly be useful and boost your treasury considerably, as certainly currently almost empty. Once the mission for Malekith is complete, taking back what yours should pose not much of a problem. However, the minds of Hag Graef could keep the expedition running for some time yet. Exile this filth. So we'll repair you, and I will chuck in immediately a barracks.
Darkblade. There is little left of me.
I'm gonna go for Sea Dragon Cloak and a Root Marcher. We'll get ourselves down to Dreaded Slaver and stuff like that soon. We could take Elixir to give ourselves some like little bit of
I can see the void.
you know, a little bit of help. Oh, we got a train. Oh, I'm getting lucky with these campaign starts. We're gonna go give ourselves some more Blade Arc give some Blade Arc Corsairs and another unit of Spearmen. Just to kind of bolster our forces. I don't want to recruit too much. But over here, we definitely want to start working on an upgrade for the ship, and Blighted Grove is probably going to be the yeah, Blighted Grove is going to be oh, we have multiple slots. Okay. Oh wow. I'm not going to build that many just yet. I'm going to chill. In Hag Graef, now selling it would have been smart. Let's be honest. It would have been. Now we could force growth here. We could also force the control, and I think I'm going to spend the slaves to force control in the region to ensure that the region itself stays loyal. Whether or not someone tries to take it from us is obviously a much different fair. And we are also at war with quite a few people. That's not what I meant to do. We're in a war with 2 people. War of Nurgle and the Broken Wheel and the Bistrogal. Now apparently we're rank 6 though, so we shouldn't have any issue. And with these extra forces, we shouldn't have really much more issues too. So we'll be able to bring ourselves around to the Blighted Grove and the Cliff of Beasts and establish ourselves in the Eternal Lagoon, while hopefully keeping these guys off our back. That's the goal anyway. We are also besties with Nagorond, which is great. Okay, Wintertooth has already confederated.
Tyrant of Hag Graef.
That is a good building. We can also now get shards, shades, sorry, not shards. Or, you know, get ourselves some cavalry. Now, I'm not a big fan of the cavalry until we get to the Cold One Knights. And the Cold One Dread Knights. I don't remember those, but they look fucking cool. Which I am most certainly going to do. Calm down. You know, I have no interest in doing that right now. I'm gonna chuck us to the Blighted Grove, and we're gonna go take them straight out.
Must stay in control.
I think the big issue is... Oh no, the Blighted Grove is within it. Okay, that's perfect. Let's go. A decisive victory? Well, let's make sure. All right. So there's 2 entrances there. I'm liking what I'm seeing.
Blighted one. Bleak swords.
So these units are going to go up here and try to just hold that line. These units are going to try and rip through there with a bit of malice, and we'll put a master over there. Chariots can go there. So you guys are going to go... no, we'll keep you in reserve. We'll keep you back here for now. And we'll see what happens.
Dark elves. Primed. Advancing. They'll die.
Yeah, your job is to rip through that, and they immediately got that tower. I don't know how you're going to destroy that, but go for it.
Battle ready.
We'll throw the dark shards over here.
Awaits. My blade.
Yeah, there's nothing we can do to get rid of that tower other than take the point.
Darkblade, striking out. Forward. Dread spears. Moving.
And we're gonna keep marching over there.
Blood will flow.
Okay, we have effectively stopped that building now.
I go forth. Merciless warriors.
The big problem is we're gonna have to destroy that now. As soon as my men get through, that's gonna box up.
Merciless warriors.
Okay, time to pull my men out of there and start, you know,
Darkblade.
using them.
Moving out.
Dealers in death.
We'll try and bring these guys in as well, just to try and make sure they're in there.
Carnage.
I see Malus doing his thing. Darkblade's already doing this. Yeah, Malus Darkblade.
Advancing.
Wait, that's not even there, but I can't even see my boy.
Dread spears. By my
Yeah, we've definitely taken some losses because I'm not paying the most attention I could be.
cold ones. Attack.
Chariots. Onward.
Yeah, we'll try and spin these chariots into the back.
Scourge. Move.
Oh,
Carnage.
fuck me. I killed my own Corsairs there.
To destruction. Revenant. Murder awaits.
Yeah, I always I always have a hard time for some reason playing the Dark Elves, but
Bloody murder.
it'll be fine.
Cold ones.
End it.
Good, those towers are destroyed.
Demon bound.
Yeah, we're going to send the Corsairs back, because Corsairs, I like Corsairs, but I definitely do not use them right.
Immediately.
The axe will destroy all.
And now we've got the Demon Boy.
The glorious.
Malus Darkblade is no longer. We've got Tz'arkan.
Behold the power of the arms. The merciless host. The arms will destroy.
Damn. Malus Darkblade be a badass. Good. Another good victory there. Decisive is enough for me.
There will be a reckoning.
Okay, we're doing just fine here with terms of how upset they are, which is enough for me. Right. We're definitely going to need to start getting some of these better units. I think we're immediately going to start generating some income. That's definitely a worthwhile endeavor.
Darkblade.
Okay, there's an army that's going to be painful.
Stay in
So we need to
control.
make sure that our lord is... we get... Oh, Spite's a cold one. I thought it was like we get a dragon at level 7. No, he doesn't have a dragon. I remember now. Look how cool he looks, though. I do love this new screen here. It looks so good. Especially for all the older characters as well. I think I'm going to go for Blade Master for now and just try and keep him able to, you know,
Tyrant of Hag Graef.
fight. I'm also going to move you guys
Such slaughter awaits.
as far as feasibly possible to ensure that settlement is truly protected. It's a shame none of this really makes many money. Because building these buildings is all well and good, but it's not going to generate income. Whereas obviously we've got Hag Graef to go generate us some income.
Druchii no
Depravity reigns. Let us stave off the tedium of existence together.
I'm going to say no to you for now.
Speak. We will at least hear you.
Okay, so we can get
Before
trade with you and we get
deciding
military
war.
access. And you can pay me a little bit?
Indeed.
Sure.
Sorceress.
Gond.
Oh, how your petty
Sure.
struggles bore
What can you give me? You can give me some little bit of
It
gold?
is done.
I like it.
Dreadlord,
Current
you
car.
shall speak and I shall
Ooh, trade
listen.
agreement
Then
and a little
as
bit of money.
ordered.
Cool. Yeah, I don't normally like doing this, but
Artisan of
What? We must ask you to be quick. As
we
ordered.
do need to secure our foot back home.
Mother of despair. Actions speak louder than words. All right.
Okay. So Clan Septic, you'll give me some money, cool.
Prince Divine.
Okay, you guys are all over here, so I don't care. You know, you guys can be angry with me all you want, I'll just kill you. So Hag Graef should be surrounded by allies now, not enemies. That's a little bit of, that was quite a bit of gold added to our reserves as well.
There is little left of me.
Oh, we can finally get some dark shards. Yeah, I'd love to get 2 more dark shards, definitely. Just because they're going to be so useful to us. How much of our economy is now derived from trade? Not that much. However, over time, we will of course get ourselves more. We're just not exporting anything right yet now. Soon we'll have timber and eventually obsidian. Eventually also tusks and whatever else we can get from these blighted lands. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to call part 1 an end here. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did enjoy, please do follow me on YouTube. Leave a like, leave a comment, leave a share, all that fun stuff. But most importantly, guys, have a great day. And I'll see you guys in the next one. See you guys then.